If there's something people have been asking me for recently since I've done a spate of reviews of kitchen-based appliance stuff, it's to do a review about something they actually care about. Woks and frying pans and pizza trays and whatnot really aren't some people's bag, apparently. So they want something quicker and easier, apparently, so I've gone with this. A new George Foreman. It's a classic case of I've had to buy myself a new one because the old ones had it. So, yes. Now the thing is, it's called the Fat Reducing Health Grill. Now the thing is, over the last few years, you've probably noticed all the campaigns about how bad sugar is for you and how good fats actually are. Now just to clarify something, certain fats are still good for you, certain fats are still bad for you. I don't know which kind of fat this is actually going to get rid of. I'm going to assume it's the greasy, runny stuff that gets caught in whatever trap tray they have that is actually bad for you, and the good stuff must still be in there somewhere. I hope. I don't really know. I haven't really looked into it that much. And I probably should, because let's face it, being healthy is everybody's concern, isn't it? Isn't it? It should be. I'd have thought so. Anyhow, let's just see what have we got here. Packaging wise, we've got healthier eating, slopped grill plates drain away unwanted fat, up to 3 times faster than conventional cooking, saving time and money. That's because you've got hot plates either side, cooking both at the same time, which is a genius idea. Non-stick, easy clean grill plates. Yeah, we've heard this before about non-stick. There's no such thing. It does end up getting greasy and sticky and whatnot. Includes drip tray to capture unwanted fat and greases, and you can't really see that well on here because it's such a tiny little photo. But it does look like it's just a separate little drip tray that, you know, is underneath the actual unit. Various different designs here. Well, I say designs. Various little pictures of various different things that you could potentially make. We've got kebab, skewer type food here, various type meats, various vegetables there, various salad looking designs. So it looks like you could do everything from burgers to chickens to salads even, although I don't really see how you can use this on a salad. Removes up to 42% of fat. Compact 2-portion grill. So if you're wanting more than 2 portions, you're a bit buggered. You're probably going to end up having to either buy another grill or, you know, stack things up and try to find ways around it. You know, queuing, for example. Alright, I can't really get the light to not reflect off this properly, and you're probably not going to be able to read it without jaunting your head at an awkward angle. Unless you're on a mobile device, of course, in which case you move the device around. But they have some information about the man himself, George Foreman. And the front of the packaging again, and the top of the packaging is boring. Here you can tell where I've got it from. Opened and examined, quality control by Argos. Or Argus, as Richard E. Grant insists on calling it. Right, so how do we open this bad boy up? Just like so. You've got a tab here, that opens up quite nicely. That opens up like so, that opens up like this. I'd have thought using a wide angle lens, I'd have thought using a wide angle lens would make things a bit easier, but it isn't. I'm still missing out on things. And I'm still managing to collide with the camera every now and then. Polysiren bits that just fall out as soon as it's not needed. And here's a drip tray. There's writing on it. Dishwasher safe. Use top rack only. That's actually probably quite true because the plastic, it's a solid enough job, but you can see that does have a bit of a bend there. I'll just move my thumb out of the way so you can see that properly. Yeah, there is a bit of a bend, so it's thin plastic but good solid quality, and you can sort of see how the drip tray works. I'm not entirely convinced that particular design is going to work too well, but I'll know more when I've actually tried it out. And then you've got the grill itself, which has some stuff there. Yeah. Light on there. Very basic unit. There's no on and off switch, there's no timers or anything like that. This is literally plug and play. Plug it into your wall unit, turn it on at the switch, and there you go. It's going to go off and do what it needs to do. And there's George Foreman's signature so that you can forge it when you need to do autographs if you're one of those people who does that sort of thing. some sort of warning sticker here with, I'm guessing that's supposed to indicate heat rising. And of course the light, which will turn on when it's actually turned on. Now, I don't know if I've got enough length of cable here, but I do have a socket quite close, so we can probably take a look at the light itself if we want to. Presumably I can get it out with all this additional packaging. What is the point of having it wrapped up in that paper there? And of course you've got this little protection bit there to stop it from being plugged in straight away. You've got this little reminder of how to wire a UK plug. Quite a short cable, yeah. Not enough to get to my socket. Oh well, take a look at the rest of it here. Now I've actually had a George Foreman type grill in the past where these bits could actually be taken out, which made cleaning it a lot easier. But I made the mistake of putting them in the dishwasher, and they weren't dishwasher proof. So you can guess what happened to that. The entire unit had to be chucked because, unfortunately, they got corroded and useless, and well, that was kind of inevitable. I also made the mistake of trying to warm bread on the top of it while, you know, cooking whatever it was I was cooking, sausages, burgers, lamb chops, that sort of thing. And it got me thinking, you do get a fair bit of heat coming through the top of the unit as well. If they put another plate on top to make use of that excess heat, okay, you could potentially be cooking other things as well, not necessarily as quickly as you would, but say you've got somebody who likes their meat well done and somebody else likes it medium rare, then you could pop on whatever wants to be well done in here, and then put on whatever needs to be medium rare here, and then just turn them over as needed. Simples. So I do keep thinking that they're missing just a bit of a trick there, so who knows, maybe it'll be something that they'll eventually think of themselves, or maybe it's something I can market myself. Bear in mind that idea is copyright me. Yes, me, not you, me. Yeah, you can't use it, I've copyrighted it. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, damn you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a try, aren't I? Well, I think there's gonna have to be a follow-up review at some point, so I'll see you in that. Bye-bye.